Hey there, it's Walt.
And Anne?
It's so nice to have you here. Did you see the path?
Not at all. It was so indiscreet. There's like a million ways you could go. So I was just kind of following you.
And isn't that often the way out here in the mountains, that the path is often difficult to see?
Yeah, it's called indiscreet.
Indiscreet for a reason.
That's a politically correct way of saying I can't see where
I
the hell I'm
can't
going.
see where we're going.
No.
But that's true in so much of business and in life. You know, I was talking with a dear friend and colleague earlier today about where her business was going, and she's incredibly bright, and she had all of these ideas in her mind about what she wanted to create and where she wanted to go. And her challenge is that she suffers from what so many of us suffer from, which is the dreaded SPS.
Yeah, and the problem if you have
smart person syndrome.
If you've got a million ways that you can go, number one, first of all, we're afraid of making the wrong choice. That's what paralyzes us. And when we have too many choices, then we really start thinking, oh my God, there's only one choice, and I'm not, and then you don't make a choice.
And you stay stuck in your head, always ideating and never moving. And what we know from our experiences here in the mountains is that the path unfolds, that you can't usually see the entire path. In fact, you almost never see the entire path. In fact, oftentimes you don't even know where to start on the path. And starting out is the key to finding the path.
Yeah, and I think the other thing I learn when I'm working with people, and I work with people who have a million book ideas, and they're paralyzed. They don't start writing because they're not sure which idea to go with. And it's like, start with the one good idea. It's not the best, it's not the perfect one. You start with a good idea, and then you traverse the path, and the obstacles will present themselves. There'll be more choices. The path will reveal itself to you.
But you've got to start.
You've got to start.
You've got to start on the path. I love that old Martin Luther King quote. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take that first step in faith.
I think he totally ripped that off of Mark Twain.
No, it wasn't. It was Martin Luther King Jr. And it's a beautiful one. And it's true. We can't see that entire staircase. We take that very first step, and then the next one appears, and then the next one appears. And it's true whether it's book writing or whether it's speech. Giving a speech, developing a product or a program. The action is what gives us the clarity. The action, we actually get out in the world and we get real-time feedback on what we've been thinking about. And from that point, we're able to see the next step and the next iteration.
Yeah, and I think the start is choose a reasonably good-looking path and just set out on your way, and it will reveal itself to you as you go along.
And sometimes, I would have to say that sometimes even when you can't see the path, you start out. And you choose that, you use your instincts and you go out there. And what's fascinating is the world responds and you're able to see a way. But we can't do it when we're just stuck in our offices, stuck in our ideas, stuck by ourselves. We've got to get out there in the world and seek the path. And the path begins to unfold right before our eyes.
I think we should seek the path downward. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm a little bit, the path is kind of indiscreet.
Yeah. Let's see if we can make our way downward. That's the trick.
The key, though, is to start out. No matter where you are, start, and the path will unfold. Make it a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. Talk soon.
Bye, guys.